So South Koreans are saying that North Korean hackers were able to get access to a number of defense contractors within South Korea themselves. They're saying it's three different groups: Lazarus Group, Andariel Group, and Kimsuki Group. Lazarus is the most famous of all three of these groups. They're responsible for the 2014 Sony hacks, if I remember correctly. It appears that, well, they're not certain, but they're utilizing correlation methods to try to determine who's responsible, and their conclusions were that it was the North Korean organizations mentioned previously. Um, of course, you can't be 100% certain with this type of stuff because you have people reusing code and similar techniques. You have people sharing IP space. You can't guarantee, but if they're saying that it was likely these groups, there's no reason to really dispute that. The reason that this is a painful thing is not only the embarrassment, but the actual pragmatism of actually gaining access to defense contractors. If you gain access to defense contractors, then you have national security information being leaked. So, according to this article, they they attacked an external site and then planted some code, which allowed them to transition to an internal foothold within the company. So apparently, six computers, one belonging to development team staff. That's one of the most dangerous people to have affected by a breach like this, simply because of the fact that, well, the developers are the ones with access to the technology itself. Well, it's the software side of the technology. Let's see what else. Uh, so they gained access to some email accounts. Apparently, they used some credential stuffing. Basically, they were reusing same IDs and passwords for various sites. So once they gained access to a plain text password, they just stuffed them in different websites and tried to see if they could gain access and were capable of compromising an email account. It says Kim Suki is the most well-known of the North Korean hacking organizations, but I don't believe that. I believe that is actually Lazarus. Lazarus has the most high-profile hacks. Um, let's see. An official with the police has said that this was the first instance we found of North Korean hackers. I do not believe that for 1 second. I'm 100% certain that they've, given the history of these two countries, that, well, they're probably at each other's throats nonstop. Hmm. So it says that Lazarus and Andario focus on financial institutions, while Kimsuki focuses on government organizations. I don't believe that is all that at all either. I'm fairly certain that they're predators of opportunity. So when opportunity presents itself, they take action. Lazarus specifically, they I know they targeted Sony. What else did they? I know they target a significant number of financial institutions. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get into it too deeply. But yeah, that's interesting. That's something that happened. News is from April 24th. And yeah, pretty cool. I mean, not cool for them, but